Hey guys, Grasson here, playing some more Miner Gun Builder. I farmed a little bit at least offline. I know I was, in the time nearing the last video, I had farmed some offline. So I believe the next thing we want, let me go check the gallery quickly, but I believe it's another line piece we want. Yes, okay, so this is the next setup we're going for. So 3 line pieces, and there's a couple of weird things. So we need 4 specific of the legendary items. So let's take a line piece. Go, there we go. Put that in there. And for the specific setup, we're looking for levels V4 out. I think I'm missing the out one, yeah. I can buy it? No, I can't. Okay, we'll come back for that one. What does that one do? Clones every passing projectile. Yeah, we probably want that, don't we? That's gonna come in helpful later. Okay, so then after that, an extra projectile. Breakthrough damage. Let me rid of these. So extra damage. Breakthrough, and then all AoE until a speed up on the last one. So this is a speed up, which is actually necessary just because, like, we're going through the waves so fast now. The speed up actually makes it much better. Okay, so now we're just missing the one thing, and I'm going to put an extra projectile in there for now. But I'm going to need to farm yellow things off camera then next time for that. Or I could do it on camera. I mean, it wouldn't take that... How long would it take? Hang on a sec. Okay, that was more than a... What did I say? Second? Okay, so how long would it take to farm this? If we're, like, looking out... If we're out looking for new yellow ones... I'm using the wrong ship. How do I switch back? Classic. There we go. Readjust that. That's not right. Hang on. Oh, wait, wrong build. Hang on. Okay, sorry. How long would this take to farm? That's 92. I should have farmed... Actually, hang on, I'm gonna farm the other guy. Because the chance of doubling that's actually pretty good. I mean, it's a 25% chance, but it's really worth it if it does get doubled. So we need to clear the level as well. How long would this take? Is this worth farming today? Farming, like, this episode? We need 600 it was? Or 700? So we're at 90. If we get an average of, like, 50 per level we do, plus we have to do, like, twice as many levels, so 25 times 700, so 4 times 7, 28. 28 levels? 28 levels isn't too bad, but if each one's taking, like, a minute or so, we'll only just be able to finish it this time. If we're getting, like, bigger ones, though, or, like 90s and stuff, or if we're getting doubled, like a 60s, if 50s the minimum, could be closer to not that bad. That's not a number. Yeah, I don't know if this is worth farming today. What do you... I asked, what do you guys think? You won't know until the next day. I do also want to say, I know I've missed a lot of videos recently. That's mainly right now, at least, because I'm forgetting to upload them in the morning. That's it. There's nothing behind it. This is just 10. I'm not gonna do that. There's nothing behind, like, why is he actually missing videos? Conspiracy? No, I'm forgetting in the morning. I'm just forgetting about it. I'll try and be more consistent. I'll try and, like, I guess what I'll do is, like, I wake up at 5 in the morning usually. What I'll do is I'll upload the video at 5 in the morning instead of waiting till, like, a normal time. Because I end up waiting for, like, too long, and then I have to, like, immediately leave for school without time to upload the video, or I just completely forget. So I'll try and just do it sooner, so it'll be uploaded like 5 hours before when I normally upload them. Which as recently has been never, so 5 hours early is better than never. You know that saying, early is better early than never. That's it. Yeah, so there's that, and hopefully next week PlayStation videos can come back. We're still waiting on that. The main problem is like the VR thing is broken, and don't ask how exactly that ties in, but the VR thing on the PlayStation like disconnected, and we're trying to fix it, but it's disconnected in some weird way, and we can't we're gonna have to do some working on it, so we're gonna do that over the weekend. So we'll finagle it over the weekend and see if we can get that to work. Because I don't wanna. I played my first couple of Hazard 4s. I recorded the first one, which is a hollow bow one with low gravity, and I guarantee I only survived that because of low gravity. I was playing Gunner too, which is not my usual class. I ran another one where I also ran Gunner in that one. So my engineer's my normal class. I was running Gunner for these Hazard 4s. Which probably wasn't the best idea. But it ended up going fine. I survived and beat the first two. The next one I did was I think I also did with engineer. I ended up losing. I'm not quite sure why. I know I died once to fall damage, and I died once to a leech, I think. Even though I had did I die to a leech? I think I might have. Anyway, I recorded the low gravity one. It was solo as well, just me and Bosco. But I know I died at least once or twice to fall damage. I know I died twice to things that were avoidable. Which is it's unfortunate that, and if not for that, it was a Morkite mission, the third one. I was very close to actually being able to complete it. Had I survived that very swarm, I would have been fine. But I ran out of revives a little bit too early. I only set Bosco up with 3 as well, meaning I have 4 lives total, 3 revives plus my initial one. So I get 3 extra chances. And I couldn't do it. I prefer to have him Bosco doing the extra damage because Bosco doing the damage seems to be better than the extra revive, assuming I can survive long enough. But sometimes I know the 4 revives are very helpful, so I might still consider taking away some of his damage for that. I've already sacrificed the light though, the light is so helpful in a solo mission because if you're playing as anything except for scout, in solo it's impossible to see anything for God's sake. I'll have Bosco just stand right in front of me some missions just so I can see, just make him light up the dirt. So I can see if I'm missing something. And I'll get better, not needing to... I also have, this habit of impulsively throwing flares. Whenever it's just the slightest bit dark, I throw a flare. Which I'd like to get better at, so that I can conserve my flares. Because I know, as the other classes, again, in solo, you really need to conserve those. But, when you're just in those long tunnels with, nothing in them, I just throw them so often, and then the big rooms, I get a little bit chance for them to recharge, and then I go through another tunnel again, and I lose it all. So, how many have we... We're at 8 minutes, we're not too bad. I didn't really want to, I wanted to, do red square stuff, not farm for yellow ones, but we are going to be able to finish that ship. We do have everything set up, but I think the cloning projectile is going to be really important, and I think we can get this fast enough. We might still be able to do, a red run or two at the end. If we get to, 15 minutes, I'll probably pause it anyway, and finish farming these yellow ones. How many do I have now? 4 setting. We'll be able to get there in no time. Because I want to do at least one red square run with the new build, and that's just a lot of waiting, so I'll be talking for that anyway. But we're gonna need that clone one because the clone one I believe is quite significant. It should add at least doubling. It should at least double the projectiles coming through, because it's not just adding a projectile. Is that what the clone is? Did I just realize? Because when there's 5 coming through, adding one just adds it to 6. The cloning one should theoretically make 10. Is that what the clone does? Because I was always wondering what the clone thing does exactly. Why is it different from added projectile? Is that what it is? Tell me in the comments. Is that what the clone does, for anyone who knows? I just remembered. I said I would be more active on the Discord, a couple of days ago, and then for 2 days I was. And by was, I mean I checked it at least once per day. And then I haven't checked in a week. I really need to get better at that. The Discord was never meant to be used for much of anything. Someone said, hey, you should make a Discord, and I'm okay, I'll make a Discord. And I don't know why I did that. I don't use it for much. I guess I've been able to communicate, like, somewhat with a couple of people. If it ever gets, like, infiltrated and, like, spammed or something, I won't be able to do anything. So, we'll have to say rip the Discord, but... oh well. I mean, like, it's not used for, like, anything. It really is just a little bit of, like, small communication between me and a couple of people. A couple of people who are, like, interested in the miner gun builder stuff. But again, like, the one person who sent me all this stuff. Shout out to them. And seriously, though, a thank you to them, because I'd have no idea what the fuck I'm doing otherwise. Oh, wait, this was a... well... try that again. But yeah, this game, like, for, like, such a simple game, it's actually, like... It's a really good game. I wonder how much... is there a way to, like, find out how much money it's made? Because I know they have, like, the in-game stores and stuff for the special ships and the... yellow squares? You can't get the red squares in the in-game stores, I don't think, but you can get the yellow ones. So my... okay, I did not realize we were that low. In the middle of recording, that's not good. I plug in my phone and orientate my pillow. To better fits this. I'm kind of, like, surprised. I've just been, like, recording on my pillow for 2 years. Like, we have almost 1,000 subscribers because of a guy talking into his mic, playing some games, and recording on his pillow. I guess it has taken, like, 2 years to get here, and it's been, like, 2 years of a crazy upload schedule compared to, like, what most people do, but still. And remember, do always, like, leave games you want me to play in the comments. I have, like, a giant list of games I still have to play, and, like, screenshots of more games I haven't added to the list, because I'm just constantly finding more games. So, like, it's very possible, like, at some point we'll get, like, I'll end up playing a game and it's like, hey guys, this is a new game I found, and it's, like, 3 years old, because it's just been sitting on the list forever. But, yeah. So there's quite a few games on that list that I need to go do at some point. Some of them are like the, you know, bad quality games like Moon Pioneer and whatnot, like, you know, the really bad games that are only there to be filled with ads. Even that being said, some of those games don't suck, especially if you have airplane mode on. They're actually, like, they're decently fun, just, like, mind-numbing games, if you don't have the ads. And if those games didn't have ads, they would legitimately be, like, a really good game to just pop open on your phone, do a couple of things, and then leave. You know, like, for what the phone's supposed to be for. Again, the only problem being they're, like, more addicting than any alcohol or drug will ever be. You know, like, you start a thing, and then 3 hours later, you've finished the thing, and lost all of your time. It's like YouTube recently. I've, like, never had, like, problems with, like, not, watching, like, well, I didn't used to have problems watching too much YouTube. Now I find myself, like, losing hours of my day watching it. And it's like, I get home at, like, less than 4, and it's already, like, 7 as I'm recording this. I was supposed to record this video 2 hours ago. I don't know what happened to the time. I start eating pizza, and I just watch a YouTube video to pass the time. Oh, you have enough. Wow, long shot, jeez. Okay, by that. And then I just, like, I keep watching YouTube, and then I forget to stop. Oh yeah, I was supposed to go do that thing. Make my own video. Okay, well, here we are. This should be the exact setup, the continued damage, the speed. Everything looks good. Let's try her out. Fly and build custom. Okay then. Here we go. Do we need to be going full side? No, we don't. I hate that. That's gonna be problematic. That is problematic at best. We need to throw an extra AoE onto this, don't we? What do we replace to add an AoE? I don't know. I think we're moving at a speed where, like, it's good enough, but, like, the problems like this... Oh god, this is a fucking nightmare. Okay, stop. You know what? We have something else we can do. These are the last sentences now. Touch zeroing. That should be... Yeah, there we go. Fuck. There we go, found it. Nope. Okay, we have to, like, find the perfect spot.
Okay. Make sure you get a good playtime. What?
I hate this.
I don't know if everywhere.
Perfect middle. Just try it till it works. I swear to God. How do we miss this one?
Where's my ice cream, Amber? Where's my ice cream? What?
My fucking... This is such a bullshit. Work... Okay, fuck it. That is bullshit. Where do I place? Add a projectile? There. Good lord. Should not have been that hard. Okay, so you need one extra AoE. Now we can just, like, go through levels, no problem. The only problem is, like, the lifetime of the projectiles occasionally causes issues now. Because they do have a limited lifetime. Though it is fairly long, even, like, the achievements up expand lifetime, I think. And we're doing a fair bit of damage. Their health is currently, like, 61, 2, 4, 5. The health doesn't increase too fast, and I think these ones are doing like 500 damage or something, so we're going to be able to go quite far quite quickly here. In a matter of minutes, we'll be able to, like, we're getting like 1 per second or so right now. And then it occasionally speeds up to go even faster. It is very jerky for whatever reason. Hopefully that, like, either smooths out or, like, hopefully it's either one jerk or no jerks over some time. But, yeah, it is going pretty well here. We're at 160 something, so we're doing between, like, a 500 and 1,000 damage or something. So we can still one-shot them for quite a while. We're already at 7. I think, like, level 140 something is, like, the furthest I could go while farming before. Why do the green things go backwards sometimes? Like, you see right before they impact, they go backwards at some point. Why do they do that? I assume it's just, like, a bug, but why? Like, in anywhere in the programming, what would make them go backwards? I'm taking a computer science course right now. I've encountered a few bugs like that of my own. Oh, we're not one-shotting anymore, but we're still doing plenty of damage. Yeah, I'm taking a computer science thing. We're currently only programming in Scratch. I've had some experience with C+, from a Harvard course, an online Harvard course I took a while back. One of the free ones that was from a while ago. That may have been over 2 years ago now. That might have happened before. That probably happened the year before I started the YouTube channel. Because I stopped doing those after, like, around Christmas time. And that was probably the Christmas of 2020. It was. Yeah, that's when it was. That's definitely when it was, yeah. I have that time scale, right? Anyway, so I've done some C++, yeah, like C++ or something, coding before. And I've, like, of course, done Scratch stuff. And since then, I've also done, like, some hardware-type stuff. Except not with hardware, with Redstone and Minecraft. But I built addition, subtraction, and that got deleted, so I'm in the process of somewhat rebuilding that. I built addition, though, like a binary counter at one point. I need to move over slightly here. So I built a binary counter now in both Scratch and Minecraft, Redstone. I'm currently building an adder in Scratch. I built the one in Minecraft. Subtraction in Scratch will probably be a lot easier than in Minecraft. The subtraction in Minecraft is a nightmare to try and figure out. At least the way I'm doing it. Maybe there's an easier way, but at least the way I'm doing it, I'm making a nightmare for myself. Because I'm doing it based on, like, a short tick-based thing. because of subtraction, you have to, like, carry over. It's not just, like, addition where you can have it all, you know what you're adding, and then when two things come together, you just move it over a bit. With subtraction, you have to pull out of bigger things. So as far as I'm aware, it's got to be a lot more complicated. And yeah, again, maybe I'm doing it, like, entirely wrong, and there's some, like, vastly easier way, but I had subtraction, and then I lost subtraction because, like, the school computer deleted it, and so I'm doing it on home my PS4 now. On home at my PS4 now. Is that what I said? I don't, might have been. We're at 22 of these. At what point do we stop? Because I can't go forever. Do we stop in 2 minutes at 23? I think it's a good time. We'll stop based on time, and hopefully we hit like, at least like 30 red by then. Yeah, we might not though. We are already at like 500. We're not even in like a part of the. We're not even that far there. The gaps are also being like weirdly shown here because of that speed increase we're giving it. Yeah, this is already going quite good though. And the pierce definitely helps to get like when they're just a bunch of weak ones, like the one shot can like pierce through and finish the 3. Or like finish 2 and then open up bunch. And because it's all AoE, it'll pierce through 1, hit them all, pierce the 2nd, hit them all, pierce the 3rd, hit them all. So we're at 25. We have about a minute left. I don't know how I managed to like talk for 20 minutes like this. Like it always feels like I've talked for just a couple of minutes, but like somehow I've already filled the entire video with just like AFK farming and talking. Yeah, I think we're gonna get like 30 of them here in this amount of time. It does apparently speed up because it's on like some sort of like curve that you get the red dots, but it also I don't know exactly what kind of curve it is. I know there's like a log curve. A logarithmic curve. I don't think that's what it is though. This one's like goes up over time, but it's also not exponential because it doesn't like go straight up into the sky where you're getting like 10,000 one wave and then 100,000 the next wave. It's just like a slow gradual increase, but it does also get like faster and faster. It gets faster with the increase, but it doesn't seem to be exponential. 20 seconds left. We might get like 28. Do we farm until 28 instead? Maybe we should. And then they'll actually get 27 because the 28th will be the retiring fee. Okay. There we go. Hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, if you enjoy my content, be sure to like and subscribe. I'll let that run for automatically for a couple of times. We'll probably get like 15 one run or so. Maybe next time we'll do it where we just let it go fully auto and see what happens. At the same time, I'm probably going to like do a bit of AFK farming, so we'll be able to make the ship better for next time if you want to do that. So let me know in the comments of this video if you want me to see just a full auto run next time of what happens to this one, or if we want to build it up first and then do a full run. We should have enough squares and everything, so we'll have to see. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, if you enjoy my content, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.